favorite hobbies and pastimes in life is cursing. So, I mean, I got to do plenty of that in this movie.
You just walk around, you're like, yes.
I'm like, ugh.
How did Joey King become famous? Became famous. That's hysterical.
Wait, Joey King's famous? Joey King did not know that she was famous, but if she were to answer that question to the best of her ability, it would be lots of hard work.
Oh.
It's a hard table there.
A best friend who will cry for you because you break the rule? Aw. I want to have a Lee in my life. Oh my God, what is that? Wait, what? God, this is so, what is this? What is that?
You good? You good?
I don't want to bite it.
Bite it.
What is that? What is that? Oh, it's sushi.
Talk yourself out of a speeding ticket.
Oh God, I've never been pulled over.
Knock on wood.
I know I would start crying because one time I thought a cop was pulling me over. He was like wooing, but to go around me because someone else did something wrong. But I immediately started hyperventilating and crying. I probably wouldn't even talk myself out of it. I'd probably be like, yeah, you know, I'm horrible. I should go to jail. I have no backbone when it comes to authority.
Kelly, I'm gonna be Ramona. And she goes, I think I just peed a little. I'm sure she would love me sharing that story right now. Yay, hi Kelly. Joel Courtney is such a squish. What the hell is a squish?
This is pretty cool, right?
I would classify it as pretty cool, yeah. Maybe a little bit more than pretty cool, but yeah.
I love you so much. Who doesn't though? And then last year I came here with my sister for her birthday in the audience. I sat in the audience. She's right there. Hi. And so we love you. I love you so much.
Thank you.
Hi, Andy. I'm such a big fan of you. I love Andy so much too.
Yeah.
I never went to high school. I was homeschooled. Can you tell?
You did kind of incur some injuries on set from what I could tell. Can you please tell us the story about how you needed Band-Aids and how you stole Liam Hemsworth's car to get them?
So,
we need some context for this.
So I was skateboarding at base camp, which I was told specifically not to do that. And
so of course you had to do
But I was
it.
like, guys,
Yeah.
I do this all the time. So then I fell, and I didn't even notice my knee was just like bloody nation. And I was still skateboarding, and then one of the ADs, his name is Adam, he was like, Joey, your knee is bleeding. So then I was like, oh my God. No, I had no idea. And I looked down and I was like, oh, that's what that scar is from right there.
Oh, look at those.
That's
Battle
scar.
wounds.
It's covered with makeup right now because, you know, leg makeup, Hollywood, but that's what that scar is from. And
the makeup is all fake, but the scars are real.
the scar is real.
Yes.
And Liam's friend Angus and I were hanging out, and I was like, I need Band-Aids. And he was like, I need to go to 7-Eleven anyway. And I was like, well, let's go. And I had my permit at the time. I didn't have my license. And Angus is like, you want to drive? And I was like, of course I want to drive. So we stole Liam's car. And then Liam found out about it, and he was like, you let her drive my car? My rent-a-car? And I was like,
What drew you to Summer of 3?
When I first read the script, there's a scene where I'm sitting by my grandmother's bedside and she gives me some wild, inappropriate, and bizarre advice. And from the minute I read that first scene, I was really sucked in.
Learn how to give a good...
It's funny you say really sucked in to if your grandmother's dying wish was to...
And there it is.
You have to fulfill that wish of hers?
It's only respectful to fulfill the dying's wish, of course. You can't be a about it, so to speak.
How you doing?
Guys,
Stop.
stop.
Like, keep going, but stop.
No, please keep clapping. I need it.
I love this.
I hate happiness and I hate kindness. It's the worst thing that ever happened in the world.
just kidding. I don't marry Joel Courtney. I'm not getting married.
That's so beautiful now, but now I'm gonna feel like not nice.
Just wish for an Oscar
because,
or something.
well, I was gonna wish to like, you guys remember the movie Ratatouille and how Remy the rat makes the ratatouille and how pretty it looks? I've always wanted to try his ratatouille, like specifically his. So like,
your wish is for a cartoon
to make you some lasagna.
But like, it looks so good that even the food critic was like, this is amazing.
You'd be eating pixels or like...
Yeah, but like if Remy the rat was real, whatever,
So you
Ryan.
want to be in the cartoon?
Maybe, I don't
Eating it
know.
there. That's
eat
fine.
the cartoon pasta, or you want to eat the real food?
Guys, I didn't go to into the like specifics of my wish, okay?
Yourself pep talk.
Joey, you are a sexy beast. You are so funny. You are unstoppable in an escape room and in Monopoly when you land on the right properties.
First time I shaved my head for a role, I was 11 years old, and I shaved my head for The Dark Knight Rises, where I played young Talia al Ghul. But I remember in the audition, they asked me, like, so would you be comfortable cutting your hair for this role? And I was, I think, 10 in the audition, and I was like, yeah. And they were like, would you be comfortable, like, cutting really short? And I was like, yeah. And they're like, would you be comfortable shaving your head? And I sat there, and I was like, yeah, I would. And then I left the audition, and I remember my mom was like, how did it go? And I was like, they asked me if I would shave my head. And she was like, what? It's so funny. She's like, did you say no? I was like, no, I said yes. She's like, you said yes? I was like, yeah, like, who cares? And my
most embarrassing thing in your search history.
Oh, wow.
You could
There's-
do the what are the odds thing.
You know what? It's probably Steve Carell hot.
Oh, well, he is, though.
Yeah, that's.
Joey King was a trapezian in a previous life.
I am the most non-flexible person. I can't even touch my toes. Like, I actually can't.
I'm gonna do my favorite karaoke song. It's a little song called Without Me by Eminem.
Now this looks like a job for me, so everybody just follow me, cause we need a little controversy, cause it feels so empty without me.